and posted. Let's look at the comments of my video called My Unpopular K-Pop Opinions that no one asked for, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Well, at least someone asked for it this time. Part 2 baby, let's do this. Even if you all we hear the first time, let's go over some disclaimers. These are my opinions. I'm not saying that you have to have the same opinion as me. It's okay if we have different opinions. If you have your own K-pop opinions, 100% feel free to let me know in the comments below. Cool? Cool. Before we start, I just want to clear up a few mistakes in my last video. If I am going to stand up today and talk solo about my opinions, I personally feel that they won't be that valid unless I correct myself when I make a mistake. If you don't care about old mistakes or you didn't see part 1, click to this point in the video to skip to my new opinions. Mistake A, I misspelled the fandom name of Gugurden. I have no idea how I misspelled it that badly. I should win an award for that. Mistake B, I thought moment in Spanish was a feminine word, not masculine. In my personal life, I am slowly learning Spanish, but I was just about to say that I would probs stick to English, but if you look through my channel it is littered with spelling mistakes. Anyway, my bad. I said typed unimomento but it should have been unmomento. Mistake C, I wasn't very clear on this point. Number 4, if you stan only one group, then you're not really a fan of K-pop, you're just a fan of one group. To be a K-pop fan, I feel like a person needs to stan at least 3 groups, as that adds variety to a person's K-pop knowledge and admiration for K-pop as a whole. What I meant by that, if you only listen to one group and only that one group and nothing except that one group, then you're not a fan of K-pop but just a fan of that one group. But if you only stan one group like this beautiful peep, then yes, I would consider you a K-pop fan. Just think of it this way. It would be like if some had only ever read one comic book in their entire life but they say, oh my god, I'm such a comic book fan. Like, no, you aren't a fan of comics. You are a fan of a book that happens to be a comic. You need to read a few more comics until you can really be considered as a comic fan. However, if you only have one favorite comic but you do read others, then yes, I would consider you a comic fan. If you only stan one group but you listen to others, then yes, I would consider you a K-pop fan. In the original video, I should have made it a bit more clear. Sorry y'all, my bad. We all good? Okay. Let's actually start this. Number 1, why are people still pretending that OT5 girls' generation is a thing? In 2017, it had been made official that Tiffany, Sooyoung and Sohan have all officially left SM Entertainment. And there have been massive debates within the Sohan fandom if Tiffany, Sooyoung and Sohan have left SNSD or not. They have not. Now I understand if you don't believe me as I'm just some random person on the internet. But would you believe the ex-SM members?
서연! 서연!
네, 안녕하세요. 서연입니다.
이번에 이제 저 홀로서 했잖아.
맞아요.
손신을 이제 뒤로 하고
나왔어? 뒤로 하진 않았어요.
아, 함께 하면서?
네.
야, 내가 볼 때는 진작 나왔어야 돼, 진작. 진작 나왔어야 돼.
어디를?
그 건조실에서.
안 나왔어요, 저.
아, 서연의 그 골 때리는 댄스를 한번 봐야 되는데, 그치? 그 시스타 댄스를.
원래 시스타 출신이야?
미안해. 평강 좀 미안하오. 야, 진짜 참.
When do you see Girls' Generation having kind of a comeback performance or start working on music again? Do you see that for the near future?
I told the girls, I said, hey, I'm a free agent. I am enjoying this. Let me know when you want me. I can be there. And then I remember, business is business, but my bandmates are my bandmates. My girls are my girls. We are each other's. So in time, I do believe that. Girls' Generation forever.
Tiffany, Sooyoung and Sohan left SM Entertainment but have not left Girls' Generation. End of story. Number 2, in my opinion, GOT7, 17 and Monsta X have the kindest fandoms. I'm an iGOT7 and a Carrot and I love chatting to other iGOT7s and Carrots as they are so dang chill. I don't even stan Monsta X but oh my god y'all monkeys are just so kind. Number 3, Red Velvet and GOT7 produce my favorite album songs. I'm not saying they had the best songs out of every pop group out there, but they do sing my favorites. I just absolutely love Red Velvet's album songs such as
Tonight I wanna light up the world between you and me.
and my all-time favorite Red Velvet song. With regards to GOT7, I just love.
Hey, 늦지 않았다면, hey, tell me what I gotta do, yeah. 심장은 널 태운 skyway. 오늘 밤은 달빛 너머로 눈을 감으면 너를 꿈꾸며.
And not just my favorite GOT7 song, but my favorite pop song of all time. I 10 out of 10 recommend Red Velvet and GOT7's album songs. Number 4, I really do enjoy listening to other pop fandoms' recommendations. Of course there are groups that have been recommended to me but are not quite my style and I didn't end up standing them. But it's thanks to random people on the internet that I have come to know, love and stan many pop groups including Exit, Friend, and 17. It's always a cool idea to recommend groups to others, just make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Orbit, I'm looking at you. Number 5, third generation K-pop overall is not lacking in stage presence. This is a topic that I have seen heavily talked about in unpopular K-pop opinion videos and I have to disagree. I do agree with the notion that second generation groups focus more on having fun on stage while third generation focus more on choreography, and I do agree that there are some groups that happen to be third generation that do lack stage presence, but third generation K-pop as a whole is not lacking in stage presence, especially when these groups exist. So those were more of my unpopular opinions. Bye.